Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to proceed my journey on this sketch of Mountain King, and I just transfer all this layer to my watch a little bit. I just transferred this all this sketch to another picture. We will see. Let's begin. This is my I transfer, and it gets this shape and this view, and of course it is large. You can see here the dimensions of my canvas. For now it is I think it is almost 4K, maybe I can't I'm not sure, but it's 300 dpi. It means that it is quite big, quite like large file. Okay, after that, after my transferring this sketch to a big format of my picture, I just add details. I added details and tried to clarify to myself to make it more, just to finish, to think about the details, and to think about shapes, and to think about different things. And so it is one our topic. How can we add here textures of the stone, and maybe we will talk a little bit about bodyguard, and maybe we and another one huge topic. It is always I talk about it all each my session. It is references, and we will talk a little bit about mood board. It is like of list of references, different references that I found on the internet, on in Pinterest, for example. From the kin, not from drawing. Now we will talk about preparation, because if you prepare yourself, if you have a rich visual library, you can manage your each sketch and make it much more interesting and attractive. Okay, let's talk a little bit about my references that I found. It is for now, it is all on separate layers. It doesn't matter, I just put it in all of them in one folder, and it doesn't matter. And now I will explain something on another layer of drawing. Okay, let's see, let's have a look a little bit deep what I found here. First of all, this picture I just adore. I just so happy to find that I find it, because it is so it is much to my needs. It is exactly what I need. And for example, I have here different plants on this rock, on this I don't know, I hope it is not AI creation. Never mind, even it is AI creation, it doesn't matter, because it is so beautiful, and so, I don't know, it's just inspiring me. And I can uh, watch how all these plants move, and all this I think it is pinia. I'm not sure, but never mind, it is not the topic of our session. But all these plants, how they connect, how they hold on, attached to the rocks, and which Just have a look how an interesting silhouette we can get here. Another example, another reference. Look at that. It is just I think it is adorable as well, and it is just something amazing. These rocks with plants, with moss, with and the silhouette of the lines. It is not straight lines. It is. Wait a minute. No, I would like to stay here, but to get it much more. Look on this, at this line. All rocks, they are no straight lines. All these, they are just curve and interesting and broken kind of broken lines. Okay, so that's what is so interesting and amazing in this reference. And also this reference also very interesting because of the huge the I don't know, I can feel the large of this rock with all plants around, all plants here on the top of this rock. Oops. Of course it is a little it is a bit it is interesting reference. I like it. Also here we can find an interesting silhouette of this reference. Interesting shape. Okay, another rocks. Another example. These two pictures, three pictures, they come together, come along, all three, because of direction, direction. Lines, I don't know, this kind of lines, it is not lines, it is direction, different small lines that allow to me and make me to feel the hugest the huge the amount of this mount of this mountain. And also here I have kind of different directions, that should meet in the third point of vanishing point in the sky, for example. And it also make me feel the large the size of this mountain. We can see another picture, because we have third line in the third vanishing point on the earth under our feet. And let me to explain you a little bit about what I mean here. For example, if we talk about three, very shortly, 3 points, I can to enlarge it, of 3 points of vanished points. And I would like to draw here for in this area between these 3 points of vanishing points, points of distortion of each object what I would like to draw. For example, it is kind of invisible, almost invisible lines, and I have here some another point. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Very slight, very light lines. It is very rough sketch, just to express my what I would like to say. Okay, so here we go. We have here 3 points of 3 point vanishing points, and we have here an object. An object here, it is a cube, and of course in nature we have no geometrical objects at all, except for round objects like fruits and like sun and like some another things. And but cube, it is our invention, it is human beings thing kind of. And so in this case, in this reference you can see here all rocks, all directions of all rocks, they come in this in this direction. It allows me, it make me a feeling of how deep is this place, how deep, and I watch on it from above, from bird's eye. And in this case it is an opposite, so it is two rocks with the view from under, from a low point, and this it is from above. Okay, actually it is the same rule. For example, if here, just let me a little bit to explain you. Cancel. If we talk about this rule, I can put it here. For example, on this rule, no, maybe here, on this rule of three vanishing points, okay? And we can see, we can do just, and now okay, let me explain you a little bit careful. I'm standing here, sorry, I'm standing here, no, I'm standing here and watch on this cube, okay? My eyes are here. I can make me myself in another ugly color. Never mind. But it should be. I hope you understand me. So for now, I watch on my why in this point, because I'm standing and my horizon line always on front with my eyes, okay? So horizon line always it is on my eyes, on my eyes line, or kind of. So I'm watching here on this cube from above, okay? Let's just transform it. This is my trick. I can just opposite it, just reverse it, you see. And what I can see for now, I can see this reference. I'm looking on this cube from under this cube, okay? That's what we can get here. So in this reason, in this case, the third line, third vanishing point, upper, it is upper on, above rocks, above this all this messy thing. Okay, I hope it was understood. I hope. I move on, because I would like to express you, to show you another my references about cave. How it's interesting, this reference. For example, we have a messy shape of plants, and also here we have tiny things which we can find here, and we have very dark cave here. It is great and good reference for me, because I would like to add caves, and to add different caves like that, and growths. And here we go. Let's think about this reference again. A messy spots of plants, and we have directions, kind of different directions of rocks, that make my vision, my sight to watch in this place. It is force me to watch here. Also here, it is interesting, another interesting shape of another interesting reference, because we have here different rocks that also it's just force me to watch in this area. Here it is at the center of this reference, okay? And also all this connection, or all this mixing of plants with rocks, something very soft and interesting, with hard structure, hard texture as well. Also here, beautiful plant with rocks, and it is amazing. Again, this reference also I found it interesting, because we have here the contrast between rocks and plants and straight trunks here, and I can use it in my picture. And this is, you can see here another, just some examples of texture, rock texture with different interesting texture, just to study how can I draw it. So for me, for building my vision library, it is the best way to just to make a research. And you it allows you to create your picture and to create it more believable, and to use it for, I don't know. We need references. We need references for our, for good illustration, for good picture, for sure. And for this case, for example, here, I have here, I told in our previous sessions that I have here sub view. So I have here my reference list, this one. I have it here, and I can watch on it and to check and to just to move on. I can enlarge it, of course, and but I don't know, but I don't want for now, because of we have small, very small area of drawing, very small area. Sorry, excuse me. A very small area for drawing, a very small area for my, for creating something. And but that's the cards that we have for now. Never mind. Now I would like just to add some expressions, some details here, and to refine this my sketch, and to think a little bit deeper, to think a little deeper. How can I develop it, and how can I change it and make more believable to my needs, just to my illustration. That's it. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to be in this range of colors and gray colors, gray hues. Okay, never mind. I would like to just to check myself where am I. I'm on a right layer, and I'm going also again to open subview my references, to watch on it, and to start refine my. And for now, I'm working with tones. I'm not using lines. We talked yesterday session or previous session about linear sketch and about values. So for now, it is. I'm not going to use linear sketch. I'm working with values for now. And I would like to break this throne to elements, and maybe I will use this reference, this one, or maybe this one for add details to the throne of the king. And we'll see how I will manage it, because on one hand I would like to add details, on other hand I would like also to save the main shapes. So thank you for watching my video, thank you for being with me, and we continue to our journey, our drawing journey, our sketching journey, and I hope it is helpful and interesting for you. Thank you and bye for now.